Hi, welcome. Glad you're here. I was stumbled across a book the other day that I wanted to share with you, and this one is near and dear to my heart because when I was a kid, um, I had a lot of anxiety about being separated from my parents. If they would go away, like I remember one night they went away on an anniversary dinner, and I put on my dad's T-shirt and something of my mom's and just sat in my bed looking out the window waiting for the car lights to shine. I was just super anxious about being away from them, apart from them. And I remember spending the night at a friend's house one night, or trying to, and chasing my parents' car down the driveway as they were dropping me off, after they dropped me off. And no, I did not spend the night that night. And things like that. And yeah, of course, there were reasons for my anxiety, but that didn't change the fact that I needed a reassurance, that they would be okay and that I could be apart from them. And so I found this book and I just wanted to share it because I think it's wonderful. It's called The Invisible String, and it is by Patrice Karst, illustrated by Jeff Stevenson. And so I thought I would share that with you today. And if you have little ones, or big ones, who have a little separation anxiety and don't want to be away from you, this might be a good tool for them. I think it would have been great to have when I was younger. Um, so here we go. Liza and Jeremy, the twins, were asleep one calm and quiet night. Suddenly, it began to rain very hard. Thunder rumbled until it got so loud that it woke them up. "Mommy, Mommy!" they cried out as they ran to her. "Don't worry, you two. It's just the storm making all that noise. Go back to bed." "We want to stay close to you," said Jeremy. "We're scared." Mom said, "You know we're always together no matter what." "But how can we be together when you're out here and we're in bed?" said Liza. Mom held something right in front of them and said, "This is how." Rubbing their sleepy eyes, the twins came closer to see what Mom was holding. "I was about your age when my mommy first told me about the invisible string." "I don't see a string," said Jeremy. "You don't need to see the invisible string. People who love each other are always connected by a very special string made of love." "But if you can't see it, how do you know it's there?" asked Liza. "Even though you can't see it with your eyes, you can feel it with your heart and know that you are always connected to everyone you love." "When you're at school and you miss me, your love travels all the way along the string until I feel it tug at my heart. And when you tug it right back, we feel it in our hearts," said Jeremy. "Does Jasper the cat have an invisible string?" Liza asked. "She sure does," said Mom. "And best friends like me and Lucy?" asked Liza. "Best friends, too." "How far can that string reach?" "Anywhere and everywhere," Mom said. "Would it reach me if I were a submarine captain deep in the ocean?" asked Jeremy. "Yes," Mom said, "even there." "Or a mountain climber?" "Even there." "A ballerina in France?" "Even there." "A jungle explorer?" "Even there." "How about an astronaut in space?" "Yes." even there. Then Jeremy quietly asked, "Can my string reach all the way to Uncle Brian in heaven?" "Yes, even there." "Does the string go away when you're mad at us?" "Never," said Mom. "Love is stronger than anger. And as long as love is in your heart, the string will always be there." Even when you get older and can't agree about things like what movie to see or what game to play in the back seat or what time to go to bed. "Oh, that's right. You two should be in bed." And with that, they all laughed as Mom chased the twins back to their bed. And from deep inside, they now could clearly see. Within a few minutes they were asleep, even though the storm was still making the same loud noises outside. As they slept, they started dreaming of all the invisible strings they have, and all the strings their friends have, and their friends have, and their friends have, until everyone in the world is connected by invisible strings. And from deep inside, they could now clearly see no one is ever alone. Such a great message, such an important thing for our kids to know, and sometimes for our adult selves to be reminded of. And I also want to point out that in the Bible that it talks about a cord, not an invisible string, but a cord, and it says that 3 strands are better than 2. So we have these invisible strings between us and our loved ones, but if we add Jesus to that cord, it is that much more that is that much stronger. And so thought I would share this with you today. I hope you enjoyed it.